Alright, it's Saturday after work. Late morning. I'm going to do a famous North Carolina cold start. It's pretty chilly, you know, like 45 or something like that. I don't know if this car is going to start though. Let's see. Don't have to pump the gas. It's fuel injected. Well, that wasn't very dramatic, was it? Oh, I turned the radio off. Speaking of radios, this thing, the back speakers don't work. You can't get satellite radio on it. I'm not sure about all that. I did a little bit of research on the interwebs and haven't figured out anything definitive, but this is a 2013 ex-police car. I know that because I found a little notebook with a bunch of perps in it under the seat. But anyways, let me just move this out of the way. I won't be working on this today. I've got other projects to do. I think what I'm going to do is two things. One, I need to fix this welder. It started running like crap. I started taking it apart that day, and then it started raining. I haven't touched it since. So I need to fix that. Hopefully it's not too lengthy of a project. And then I think I'm going to fix the driver's side window on my dually, which is stuck. Well, it's off the track is what the problem is. So I think I'm going to do that while the sun's shining. Hey, and just an update. I've been working on wiring. Still got a long ways to go. But like the man says, we getting it. We just ain't got it. Alright, I had to pull the cover off because I remembered once I started looking at this, another reason I quit was I dropped those two screws inside the engine cover. And they go right there. So anyways, I'm going to take the top off the carburetor and have a look inside and see what I see. What I see is water, I think, which is never helpful for making them run. Here's another little tidbit I noticed. Piece of gasket. Graphite impregnated gas exhaust gasket. That probably didn't help anything. Alright, now what we've done, or I have done, there ain't no we, I ain't got no mouse in my pocket, is conducted a scientific experiment. We've pumped some gas into the ball mason jar, and we're going to let it settle a minute and see if any water appears, which we hope it doesn't, because if it does, that means there's water in the gas, and that's not cool. So let's see how that turns out. I did that by putting an electric fuel pump. Those are pretty handy, folks. You might want to keep one of them in your toolbox, you know, if you got carburetors, and pumped it out that way. Well, it appears there's no significant water in the fuel, so that's good. I think I can put it back together and see if it'll run. Well, that's not good right there. Oil is not supposed to look like mayonnaise. Water in it. How the heck water got in it? It has been raining a lot, that's for sure. Should be undercover. Wow, that's some oil that's been around a long time. $1.89. Warren. Never heard of it. Anyways, I'm going to put it in there and run it a little bit because I'm going to change the oil again quickly. It's got a little water in it. Alright, so I've been messing around with this thing, new spark plugs, and that cylinder has been dead. I don't know why it didn't occur to me before, but here, let me dump some gas. Hear that? I believe we have a blowed head gasket. And there's some telltale oil. I'm going to get my compression tester and verify. Let's see what happens. Nothing. That's what happens. No compression. Well, I regret to say I'm going to have to let this thing sit without being fixed because I need to buy a head gasket. And I ain't got one. So I guess I'll order one on the line and do it that way. So let me pull my truck around here and work on that. I gotta pick up my toys though, you know. Alright, I've been messing around with this thing. I said I was gonna quit, but I also have a fuel shutoff solenoid problem. So I've been working on that. Watch this. I've been trying to figure out how this wiring works. Anyways, I verified that that is power. See right there? But I ain't got no power. I could get it sometimes and not sometimes. Watch. Well, now it's making a liar of me. This one should have power when it's in the run position, which it is. Got nothing. Well, I was just wiggling it and it would work. There it works. This keeps going away. Alright. Big hips, huh? Here's what we're going to work on next. We got to fix that. I've been using duct tape to hold the winder up. And it's getting annoying. It's also having the undesired effect of, if I drive it and need to let the window down, I have to cut the duct tape and then I inevitably forget it. And then it'll rain and get my carpet wet, which is producing an odor that is unwanted. Anyways, let's see if this junk will run. And if it does, you'll hear why I need to put a motor in it. Oh, gotta turn the radio off. Carolina cold start. It's like 50 degrees. It's got a squeaky belt on the alternator. Thing's got pretty good oil pressure. Pretty good. Not real great. But she's missing a little bit. It smokes a little bit. Burns oil. She's tired. Let me pull it around by the shop and I'll let you listen at it. Hear that? It's been doing it for a long time. Somebody said they thought it might be a fuel pump push rod. It could be, I suppose. It goes away once it warms up. Mostly. So anyway, this motor's tired anyway. 454. Might be time to make something else out of it. So I've got that one right there. I've got the parts for it. I just got to get the time. I should have done that today instead of fooling with that darn welder, but I did not. So let me fix the wind on this. See what I mean? It's kind of hard to be that cool in a parking lot when you got to do that to roll your window down. I spared you the details of taking the door panel off, but here's our trouble. It had popped out of its channel. So now I need to take it out and glue it in there some kind of way, some windshield urethane or something. Somebody's been in here before me. The sins of the previous owner. The reason why I'm taking that apart is I really don't want to, because it's a pain, but I need to change that motor. She don't sound too good. And if I don't do it, I'll be doing it sooner or later. So I guess I can't finish this one today. There ain't gonna be no wins for me today. I ain't really feeling it anyways. Maybe I'll just go see my buddy Got Milky. Show him my new hot rod. Oh wait, hot rods have 3 pedals. Show him my new cool car. So, I guess the only win I've got is the windows stay up without duct tape. But I gotta change the motor. I gotta find some stuff to glue it back in the channel and All my tools are out and it's getting cold. But other than that, everything's fine.